There's a growth in online and mobile learning opportunities. And I'm very, very happy to have up here with me now Will Grable, who in addition to being Jane Sewell's grandson, is a new mechanical engineer. He just graduated from the University of Maryland, Clark School of Engineering, yay. And today he got a job with Poole and Kent Engineering. So we're very proud. Will graduated from Francis Scott Key in 2014, and as I mentioned, he just graduated from University of Maryland in 2018. So I asked Will to answer a few questions for me. First, Will, what did you see as the biggest difference in the use of technology between Francis Scott Key and the University of Maryland?
So I think that the biggest difference is just the access to online learning, the availability of course materials. Every class I was in at Maryland, we had the teacher's slides and notes were available within a few hours after the class for review. And some classrooms actually recorded the entire lecture, every interaction and thing the professor said or wrote, and you could go back and rewatch those classes, and that just really helped reviewing throughout the semester. And then if you missed classes for an extended time, it was really easy to get caught back up and stay on track.
Will, you also graduated from Carroll County Career and Tech, right? Congratulations to you. And tell us how that compared and helped set you up for the University of Maryland.
Yep, so I did the Project Lead the Way engineering program for 2 years, and it was a huge advantage to me. That was 2 years of exposure, and we used the same programs, technologies, machines, 3D printers, things like that. It was all the same exact stuff that my engineering curriculum in Maryland had, and really in industry too. It's all the same software stuff we got exposed to at that early age. And then just in general, the courses were more relevant to the engineering coursework that I did at Maryland, so that definitely gave me a good head start on a lot of my classmates.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The University of Maryland said you could watch the classes online or paper. Was there a attendance requirement?
It depended on the class. Yep.
What is the most important thing, Will, in your mind, for an effective education system moving forward?
I think the biggest thing would just be technology integration, exposure to it as early as possible, and everyone's exposed to it in the home, and I think it'd be beneficial to have it early in the classroom as well. Making it an active part of the curriculum through, like I mentioned, the availability of course materials, and teachers could post things and just, hey, this is interesting and it's relevant to what we're working on. I think all that kind of feedback, constant feedback is good. And then projects, presentations that utilize technology, I think they're all really important for the technology integration for education.
Now, this effective tech education also requires faculty that is up to speed on tech. This is a challenge. Keeping professional staff, whether they're at the K-12, community college, the library, wherever they may be, that is a huge challenge that is facing the workforce and employers. Correct, Jim? I mean, trying to keep people up to speed and giving them the opportunity to learn and move forward, and that will be a big part of your career, Will, right? How you continue to keep current is huge. There was a time when you graduated from high school or college and you had everything you needed for life, but that's no longer the case. So graduation requirements may include more emphasis on STEM for students as we go forward.